what messages comes in for you? Okay, let's do for all signs. Okay, let's start with Aries. So I'm just gonna do a very quick one. Okay. All right, let's do like what is in the overall energy for Aries. Okay, what is in the overall energy for Aries? A Wheel of Fortune and a Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so something might have changed, or could have been a turning point that that could have been affected by your previous deeds or how things might have played out in your life, and has created a lot of stability in your life. Okay, this made you to be someone much more financially secured, much more financially stable, capable, independent on your own. Okay, so something have turned out in your favor. Okay, and it has changed the trajectory of your life to be in somewhere that is more stable. Okay, so now you're able to pay all your bills or your finances, and are you guys, I don't know if my live is on. Yeah, I think you guys can see this. Okay. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. So, okay. There it is. Okay. So, I'm just going to give everybody a quick read, okay? Can everyone see this? Is everyone seeing this? Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, you guys, if you guys have some misconceptions around tarot cards, I'm not gonna address that right now, okay? Anyways, okay, let's continue. Okay, I'm here to get these messages for anyone that needs guidance in their life, and tarot is one of my tools to be able to communicate the messages in symbols in a way that I can get to somebody who needs to hear them. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So for Aries, you are yeah, so something is turning out in your favor um regarding work, regarding finances, that have created a lot of financial stability for yourself, and you are creating your own wealth. You are able to pay for your own stuff, okay? And now you feel like um you're much more capable than you think you are, okay? All right, so this is you looking good, this is you feeling yourself, this is you being your independent self, okay? So let's see what else is the messages for Aries. Any more messages for Aries? Okay, be aware of hidden truth, they will soon be revealed, okay? Be aware of hidden truth, be aware of hidden truths, they will soon be revealed, okay? All right, what else is the messages coming in for Aries? Messages coming in for Aries. Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. What else the Aries needs to hear right now? Okay, Stag. Protect your inner fire. Walk with grace. Honor your path. Your crown is your courage. Okay, so this talks a lot about being courageous and finding your own strength. Okay. What is this? Okay, what else do you need to know at this time? Okay, let's see what else comes up for you, Aries. Inspiration. A new wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Okay. All right, what else? What else is coming in for Aries? What else is coming in for Aries? Okay. Aries. Snow moon. Snow moon, meaning rest, reflection, and clarity. Okay. Take a moment to pause and clear your mind. Reflect on where you are and prepare for what's coming next. Prepare for what is coming next. All right, you guys. Okay. Okay. So that is all I have for Aries. Now let's move on to let's move on to Taurus. Okay, what is coming in for Taurus? What is coming in for Taurus? What is coming in for Taurus? Overall energy for Taurus is strength, okay? This is you needing discipline, or you feel like you are trying to discipline someone who could be overbearing or overwhelming, or you are trying to find the strength and inner agility or inner strength to discipline somebody else that could be overbearing. And or you feel like it's difficult to take care of, or just it's difficult to it's it's difficult to, yeah, it's difficult to take care of, but somehow you're putting up with it, okay? You're feeling, or you might feel like you are needing to discipline yourself, okay? Or this could be regards to somebody else, okay, needing to discipline somebody else. All right. What could be coming in for you? All right. So Taurus, family minded or honeybee. The honeybee demonstrates the power of the hearth. Your contribution to the hive, your home and family is vital and valued, okay? Or you could be finding the strength to carry on, to deal with a difficult situation, or to deal with emotionally charged person, or emotionally charged situation, okay? Or you could be dealing, oh, this is also coming in for you, peacock. Display your true colors, talents, and beauty without apology. Be proud. Okay. What else could be coming in for you, Taurus? What else could be coming in for you at this time, Taurus? Okay, Taurus. A forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. A forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. Okay. This doesn't have to deal with any spells, or you could also just do simple prayers, okay? You can just do prayers to God. That's all that there is, really, okay? I suggest to not work with any like dark energy like that, or trying to call in something that you shouldn't be calling into. Okay. What else for Taurus? Reflected gibbous moon, meaning growth, insight, preparation, meaning reflect deeply on your progress and prepare yourself for the final surge toward your goals. Okay. What else could be coming in for you? What else is coming in for Taurus? Receive. Receive. May you know you are worthy of the gift. May you know you are worthy of the gift. Okay. All right. And what else? Last card for Taurus, please. Study. Read, research, and educate. It helps you gain confidence and clarity about your career, or what you are what you've been working on. Okay, so you need to do more reading or researching or education on what, or on topics that interest you. And children could be an important aspect in your life at this time. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Okay. All right. Let's do okay, let's do let's do, who's next? Gemini. Gemini. What's the overall energy coming in for Gemini at this time? What is the overall energy is coming in for Gemini at this time? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Upright. You could feel like there's a painful ending to things, or you feel like people are exchanging too many words, and you feel like it is taking a toll on your health, and it's taking a toll on your emotional health. You feel like you are at the last straw of your nerves or your emotions, and you could feel like people are bullying you. You feel like people are just taking jabs at you. You feel like people have no cares about what they're saying to you. You feel like people around you are cold and heartless. You feel like they're bullying you emotionally. You feel like they're scolding you. um you feel like putting up with bullshit, or with someone's like um like you feel like you're putting up um with less than you deserve. Okay, you feel like you're taking on a lot from people. Okay, and you feel like you're having to show up in public, having to smile, but like you feel like you're dealing with people who are like just they have no emotional maturity, no emotional intelligence. Like, you think they will have the social awareness of what they could be saying, but they lack the social awareness or social intelligence of what they're saying to people. Okay? These are things that are they're saying a lot of nonsense, okay? And they're saying it to purposely hurt you, backstab you, or make you feel like you're being backstabbed, or make you feel like you're being done dirty, or you feel like you feel like you're dealing with enemies here. Okay, you're dealing with enemies. Yeah. Okay. What else is coming in for Gemini? Okay, Gemini, here's some messages for you. Okay. A forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. Okay, do some prayers, do some protective prayers around you if someone is constantly being negative towards their communications with you. Okay, and don't pay them any mind. Okay, don't pay them any mind. All right, what else do you need to know at this time? Alive. Feel alive. Okay, may you delight in vitality. May you delight in vitality, even if you feel like there are some people who's draining your energy, who's draining your emotional strength. Okay, yeah, don't give your attention to that. All right, what else do you need to know at this time? Crow or raven, meaning clever. Okay, the raven is the shapeshifter and the trickster. It asks you to be resourceful and to find magic in the mundane. Feel alive. May you delight in vitality. All right. Sometimes we can't really avoid bad people around us. Okay, that's a fact. Like, no matter how you treat them, or no matter how you are good to them, if they're not a good person, they're not a good person. Okay. All right. And you don't have to find anything about yourself or any excuses about how to excuse or how they're treating you. People behave the way they are because that's sometimes at the core, that's how people are. Like people who are raised up good, or were raised good by their family, or who were raised right, you don't have to deal with people who are like that. If they were raised right, that you don't have to deal with someone like that. Maybe they were raised wrong. Okay, because at the core, that's not the kind of attitude that they're showing to you. Fulfillment, gratitude, and sensuality. Honor the fruits of your labor, savoring life's simple pleasures and grounding yourself in gratitude. Okay, honor the fruits of your labor. Okay. That is full moon in Taurus, meaning fulfillment, gratitude, and sensuality. Okay. What else could be going on around you? Or let's see, what else do you need? What messages comes in for you? Any more messages for Gemini? Energy healing, okay? Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, yeah, so you need to do a lot of energy healing at this time right now, um Gemini. Okay, so be patient with yourself and have patience for people that does not have a lot of emotional intelligence or um social intelligence, okay, or how to interact correctly in social settings. All right. All right, let's do Cancer. What is in the overall what's in the overall setting? I mean, what is in the overall energy for Cancers at this time? Ooh. Ooh. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay, you're holding on to money so tightly. Or you're being stingy. You're being stingy. You don't want to share it. You don't want to give it away. You don't want to share it. You don't want to give it away. Okay. And this has to deal with destiny, with a life turning matters, or a change that is taking place in your life. Okay. And there's a life turning event occurring in your life, but you feel like you don't have the money to spend, or you don't have the money to give away. Okay. And therefore it's causing some turning point in your life that might not okay, it's trying to call in some changes in your life because you didn't give the money, or because you held on to the money. Okay. And therefore um is trying to initiate this change in your life. Okay. All right. Let's see what messages comes in for you. All right. A powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process. A powerful ally will appear in your life. Welcome them. And what else do you need to know? Courageous. May you reach breaking wave build your courage. May each breaking wave build your courage. Journey. May you seek adventure. May you seek adventure. What else do you need to hear at this time? Badger. Courageous. Courageous is repeated here twice, so it's important for you to have courage. Okay, may each breaking wave build your courage. Okay. Badger. The badger is bold and tenacious. Stand your ground, defend your beliefs, and don't be afraid to dig deep for what you need. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Build your courage. Okay, there's badger here. Courageous is repeated twice. Let's see what else comes in for you. You got the flower moon. Flower moon, meaning growth, renewal, and blossoming. A time for growth and renewal. You might feel like there's something around you that is trying to distract you or causing you to maybe someone is trying to, maybe something is occurring in your environment that is interrupting what you're saying or interrupting or you're being blocked from communication, or you are being censored from communication. Okay, a time for growth and renewal where your ideas and plans blossom into full potential. Okay, growth, renewal, and blossoming. Okay, now let's move on to so I'm just gonna do something quick, these are quick messages for all signs, okay, of what you need to hear at this time. So let's do what is it? Leo? Are we in Leo? Okay. Leo. Overall energy for Leo. The moon. Okay, the moon, Leo. Okay. The moon. Okay, you feel like you feel like, okay, you're having anxiety about some things. Okay, you don't know what is to come, you don't know what's going to happen. You want to know what's going to happen, but you don't know what's going to happen. Okay. You might feel like you're getting ahead of yourself, or your thoughts are starting to form negative things before you could even begin to see what is going to happen, or you're starting to form negative thoughts around a situation. Okay. Or what if this happened, or what if that happened? Okay. So there's like a mystery that is currently affecting your life. Okay. So you could be dealing with mysteries and the unknown of, you want to know what's going to happen. So let's see what cards shows up for you. What does Leo needs to know at this time? An unexpected gift will bring you great fortune. An unexpected gift will bring you great fortune. And a new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. A new beginning is on the horizon and embrace it. And okay, what is going to occur? And you have ant. The ant reminds you that great things are built through small, consistent steps. Your perseverance is your superpower. Your perseverance is your superpower. Ant meaning resilient, okay? What else is your message? Balance. Balance. May you find equilibrium in motion. May you find equilibrium in motion. What else is coming up for you? Overflowing full moon meaning abundance, completion, and a celebration. Your efforts culminate in abundance and success. Celebrate the overflowing rewards of your dedication. Hunter's moon, okay, meaning focus, strategy, and action. The hunter's moon calls for focus and strategic action, preparing you to pursue your goals with clarity and precision. Okay. All right. So that is all we have for Leo. Next, we are moving to next we are moving to Virgo. Okay. So now let's move on to Virgo. What's the overall energy for Virgo? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay. This is either you, Virgo, you feel like you want to speak your truth, you want to speak your ideas, you want to defend your beliefs, you want to say all the things that you feel like you need to say, or that you've been keeping things, or you want to get something off your chest, or you feel like you're ready to defend your positions, you're ready to defend your perceptions or your beliefs, or this is someone else that is coming your way that has something to say, okay? And this one person is not particularly someone who is someone who would consider someone else's emotions first, but this is someone who is going to deliver their message in the way that they can, or the way in a way that they feel like they need to, or communicate their beliefs or their opinion, okay? What else is coming in for Virgo? All right. A forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. A forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Patient. What else is coming in for Virgo? Horse. Meaning powerful. The horse brings the energy of freedom and personal power. Harness your passions, move with intention, and feel the earth carry you forward. Okay, what else is coming in for Virgo? Pause. Okay, pause. May moments of calm sustain you. May moments of calm sustain you. What else is coming in for you? Builder. Builder, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. What else is coming in for you? Wolf moon, meaning intuition, strength, and leadership. Okay, reconnect with your primal strength, okay, and intuition, guiding you toward leadership and self-empowerment. Guiding you toward leadership and self-empowerment. Okay. Okay, so that is for Virgo. Now let's move to Libra. Okay, what's the overall energy for Libra? Overall energy for Libra. Oh. Seven of Swords. Libra. Are you lying? You could be, are you lying to authorities? Or you're trying to put a front, okay, and you're wishing that nobody noticed your lies, or that you're coming in face to face with authorities, or someone that works with the law, or you feel like you are taking an oath, but you don't mean every word. Okay, this is you trying to promise something, but you don't mean anything that you're saying. There's no meaning to what you're saying. Okay, or you feel like you're mumbling a lot of shit. Excuse my French. Or you feel like you are trying to sneak away from something. Okay, you are not communicating effectively. You're not communicating truth effectively. You're hoping that you won't be found out. Okay, this could be pertaining to if you told a white lie, if you would have, or could have been a bigger lie. Who knows how big your lies were? All right, but you're hoping that you won't be found out. Okay, or you're trying to sneak away some information, and you're hoping that you could get away with it, and you're trying to sneak away like some truth or some lies, documents, informations, and you're hoping that you won't be found out. Okay, All right, so those are the overall energy for you right now, Libra. How often do you do that? All right, Libra, what else is coming in for you? What message do we have for Libra? Fox. Cunning. All right. The fox advises that agility of mind is needed. Be observant, adapt to your surroundings, and move with silent wisdom. Heron. The heron stands between worlds, water and sky. You are in a place of transition. Be patient, self-reliant, and poised for the next step. Ooh, Libra. Are you causing some problems, Libra? Something you did. Okay. Gratitude. May you honor all that you receive. Gratitude. May you honor all that you receive. Okay. Say thanks. Say, hey, I appreciate all that you do for me. It's not that difficult. All right, artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Okay. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Loosen up. Loosen up and get creative. Okay. Get into your creative flow. You know, and let it stimulate your mind. Let it let your worries flow, or let your worries soften. Okay. All right, what else is there for Libra? Grounded crescent moon, meaning stability, foundation, building momentum. Focus on laying solid foundations and gradually building toward your goals. Okay. So you might be working on something right now and you're trying to sneak away with how you're doing it. Okay. You might not always do them in like the best ethics, or like, but I don't suggest you doing it. Okay. Do things honestly. Okay. Because like it's only a matter of time until like someone sees your fault. Okay. And it's not going to be pretty. All right. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. All right, Libra, that is all I have for you. Okay. Let's move on to Scorpios. So we're just doing a quick read, like energy check-ins. Okay, let's see what is in the overall energy for Scorpios. The Lovers. The Lovers. This is lusting. This is wanting. This is your element. Okay. Or you could be daydreaming about somebody in a way that you would want them. Or too many fantasies could could be going through your mind at this time. Okay. Or you could be missing someone. Okay. Or you feel like you are thinking about creating harmonious relationships, or you feel like partnerships and community or unity or love could be an important aspect of your life at this time, or relationships. Okay, it could be an important part your um of your life at this time, or that could be what you've been dealing with. Okay, a power transformation is in store. Embrace it. A powerful transformation is in store. Embrace it. Falcon. Falcon soaring. The falcon strikes with precision. Focus intensely on your target. Act decisively and seize the opportunity that presents itself. What else? Expansive. Expansive. What is this? It's not focusing. Okay. May you connect to the whole. May you connect to the whole. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children at this time. Your last card for Scorpio. See what messages comes in for you, Scorpios. New moon in Gemini, meaning communication, curiosity, and adaptability. Okay. Embrace new connections and explore ideas with a curious mind. Explore ideas with a curious mind. All right, that is all I have for you today, Scorpios. Now let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, here are your messages. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, the overall energy for Sagittarius is Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups. You feel like you want to socialize, you want to connect with people, you want to chat with people, even if it's through online socializing, online dating, online social medias. You're interacting, you're collaborating, you're making connections with people. Okay. All right. So interactive connections or interactive communications with people. All right, what else could be coming in for you? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? A powerful spell will bring you what you desire. A powerful spell will bring you what you desire. So this is manifesting incantations or prayers. Okay. Setting your goals and achieving your goals. All right, let's see what else is your messages that you need to hear at this time, Sagittarius. Hummingbird. Free. The hummingbird brings a message of joy. Seek the sweetness of the present moment and let your spirit be light. Let your spirit be light. Okay. What else is coming in for Sagittarius? Oh. May you see the sublime in the everyday. May you see the sublime in the everyday. Okay. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Body work. Your life purpose involves body work, tattoo. I know where there's tattoo. Such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Okay. Body work. Maybe you guys need to do some body work for health. Okay. Make sure that your energy doesn't get stuck in your body, so that you don't get a sprain. You don't get a sprain or muscle tensions when we don't when we keep the energy stuck in our body, or you feel like you're restraining or you're suppressing the energy in your body. That's when you get when your immunity starts to wane down. Okay, so make sure energy is flowing all throughout your body, so you don't get sick, or you don't, or your vitality, it keeps flowing. Okay. Let's see. The last card for Sagittarius, please. Rain Moon, meaning renewal, healing, emotional cleansing. A time for emotional cleansing and renewal, where you release pent-up emotions and heal from the inside out. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so don't keep all pent-up emotions within yourself. You know, let it out. Okay. Have a healthy release of your emotions. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, we're just keeping this short and fast. Like quick messages of what you need to hear at this time. Capricorn, what is in the overall energy of Capricorn? What could be Capricorn be dealing with at this time? The Star. The Star. Okay, the Star. You feel like you're observing the stars. You feel like you're admiring someone, or you feel like you're daydreaming about your goals, how you can attain and fulfill your goals in the future, and you're trying to write down goals on how you can attain them. Okay. You feel like you're focused on your goals. You remain focused on your goals no matter what. Even no matter how no matter how you might feel like impossible it is for someone else, you're focused on achieving it. You're focused on working on it diligently every day, and you're not keeping your eye off the prize. Okay, your eye is on the prize. Okay. All right, let's see what else, what messages could be coming in for you. What messages could be coming in for you? You might feel like you're observing somebody that is admirable. Okay, but you feel like here you're focused only on this star. You're focusing on this star that shines bigger than the rest of the stars, and that's what you're focusing on. Or you could be focusing on one goal at this time, and this is the goal that you really want. Okay, what messages is coming in for Capricorn at this time, please? Right here, see, your dreams. Your dreams hold the key to your future. Pay attention, okay? Your eye is on the prize. Your eye, you're focusing on it. You're like right here again. You're focused on the goal. Focus on the goal. Eye. Okay. Your dreams hold the key to your future. Capricorn could really be, you know, like fixed or like focused on their goals, you know, like they are unshakable when attaining their goals, no matter how difficult circumstances could be, or no matter how challenging or steep that mountain is, they will climb it. Okay, mountain goats are like the only thing that could accomplish something no matter how dangerous the mountain is. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. Okay. Let's see. What else is there? What else is the messages coming in for Capricorn? That Capricorn needs to hear at this time is love. There's love. May you dive deep into your passions. May you pour all of your love in what you do. Okay? May your passions be filled with your love. All right, let's see what else. Okay. Let's see what else is coming in for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, it's time to decide. Okay. Make a decision based on your heart's make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Like I said, may you put your love in what you do. Okay? Because if you don't love what you're doing, then you're gonna get tired easily. Okay? And you're gonna resent your job. You're gonna resent people you're with, and you're not really gonna have much patience to deal with anything difficult if love isn't there. Okay, so time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. All right, what else for Capricorn? It keeps falling. Full moon in Pisces. Full moon in Pisces meaning compassion, release, and spirituality. Okay, release emotional burdens and deepen your spiritual connection. Release your emotional burdens and deepen your spiritual connection. Okay. Okay, let's see what else is here. Stag or the Arbiter. Protect your inner fire. Walk with grace. Honor your path. Your crown is your courage. Okay, that is all I have for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'll see you in my next reading. All right, what else is there for, let's see, let's move into Aquarius. What is in the overall energy? What is in the overall energy for Aquarius, please? Judgment. It's judgment time, baby. Okay, it's judgment time. This is the most awaited time. Okay, judgment. You feel like you are being called to something higher. Okay, you feel like there's some people that needs rescuing. You feel like there are some people that God is calling for you to be there for. You feel like God is calling you to speak up for these people, the few, Okay, this could be the few or people who are trying to survive, okay, and are needing to be recognized. Their suffering are needing to be recognized, okay, and no matter how dark it may seem like, or no matter how many people try to ignore their suffering, they feel like they're they see it, but they feel like most people who are in power, or who feel like um have have the power to speak for them, they don't see them. They feel like these people are not being seen for their needs, um for how they need to be rescued, or not how their suffering is calling out to these people. Okay, so maybe you are being called to serve humanity, to do what is right for the whole, to do what is right for your community. And even if it feels like you are speaking for the few, okay, for you those few matters the most, because you feel like they're the one who gets the least represents, you feel like they're the one who gets the least representations, but you feel like their suffering at this time is speaking very loudly, okay, and it echoes all throughout the world, okay. um okay, let's see what messages comes in for Aquarius. A powerful ally will help you achieve your goals, okay. If God is calling you to speak up for a few that needs their suffering to be recognized or to be heard by those people in power, um like the angels are telling you that you will have powerful ally that will support that, okay. um let's see what else. Alive, alive, may you delight in vitality. Clear, may you see things as they are, okay. No matter if it's a painful truth, you don't try to, you don't try to like repaint it in the way that you would want it to sound like. You perceive it and how it's being represented to you, no matter how harsh it is, okay, because that is the truth. um let's see. Okay, what else is the message for Aquarius? Ant or resilience. Okay, here you are trying to shed light on what is going on around the world. You're like you're on top of the map, okay, and you're trying to shed the light on what is going on in this area codes. Okay, and you could be the key in shedding the light to what is going on in the world, okay, to people that needs help, people that needs the people that needs their needs met, okay. So the end reminds you that great things are built through small consistent steps. Your perseverance is your superpower. So maybe you can start small just by speaking the truth, or is speaking powerfully in a way that your voice could be heard, or in a way that your reasons um it speaks through the hearts of people, okay. um let's see, what else is there. Aquarius, nutrition. Okay, make sure that you are nourishing yourself in a way that you need to. Make sure that you are not forgetting your own needs, okay, that you are tending to your own needs as well. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills, okay. What else do you need to hear at this time? For Aquarius, there is full moon in Capricorn, meaning achievement, structure, responsibility. Acknowledge your achievements and uphold your responsibilities. Acknowledge your achievements and uphold your responsibilities. Okay, you have recognize and acknowledge your achievements, okay, and uphold your responsibilities. So this is probably you trying to upholding to your responsibilities, sticking to things that you have started, and constantly working on your goals, constantly working on your work, and constantly putting in that hard work to create progress on what you have already started, okay, and what you have already accomplished. And new moon in Pisces, intuition, dreams, and imagination. Tune into your intuition and let your imagination guide you. Okay, tune into your intuition and let your imagination guide you. All right, so you might feel like you could be getting a lot of downloads or spiritual downloads from the heavens at this time, and you are being called to to go with the flow of your intuition. If you're being called to speak to people, make sure that you are also hearing what they have to say, okay. You maintain what do you call this, a receptive emotional perception when you are conversating with people, or when you're trying to hear what their needs are. Make sure that you're being receptive to their needs, okay, if you're speaking to people or you're speaking for people. And listen to your intuition, because your imagination and your intuition is trying to guide you, okay. What else? I think that's it. Okay, that's it for us, Aquarius, okay. Okay. Um all right, let's see. Last but not least, Pisces. Hi Pisces, how are you? All right. Let's see. What's the overall? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Hot, passionate beginning is in your overall energy, okay? So you could be there's a passionate new creative passions that you are that is being offered to you, or that you are wanting to dive more deeply into, and you feel like this is something that invigorates you, or you feel like you are receiving new ideas or new creative ideas, or new creative ways that is going to help you fulfill your goals or your dreams, okay. You feel invigorated, or you feel passionate, or you feel inspired action to take this new goal into new territory, or speaking to people about what you're passionate about, okay, or accepting new beginnings from people. And yeah, okay. So there's um a hot passion idea that you want to take action on, okay, and you want to take forward in a new way, okay. Let's see what else is coming in for you. or you feel like you want to manifest something, or this could be your magic wand. Okay, you feel like you have a new idea and you want to manifest it in your reality. Okay, you could be starting a new goal. Okay, a new opportunity. That's right. Okay, a new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. There it is. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. Okay, what else could be going on at this time? All right, Herd, may your brave call be carried on the wind. Okay, may your brave call be carried on the wind. So maybe you are being called to do something. So this goal that you're being called to do may be carried by the wind, because wind travels fast in air, right? So may your goals be carried by the wind, and so that it could be heard worldwide, or so that it could be recognized worldwide, or so that you can reach more people worldwide. Okay, or maybe this has to do with reaching more people in your community. Okay, what else is coming in for you, Pisces? Teaching. Yeah, teaching. Maybe you're trying to, okay, you inspire young people to learn. You inspire young people to learn. Okay, you could be like speaking in front of people. Okay, and may your brave call be carried on the wind, so that you can reach more people, a wider audience, a wider community, a wider area code. Okay, maybe reaching new countries. Okay, maybe in social medias. All right, let's see what else is coming in for you. Waxing crescent moon, meaning growth, building, belief in progress. A time of steady growth and momentum, where belief and action build the strength necessary to achieve your goals. Okay, so this is going to create a lot of growth and momentum for you at this time. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Okay. Flamingo, meaning guardian. Okay. Balance with grace, stand true, yet flow as one. Peace and stillness. Poise is power. Like, you feel at peace, or like if things are not as or peace and stillness means like you feel at peace, you feel okay with things not moving as fast, or where you feel like there isn't so much chaotic energy going on around you, or there's not much movement going on around you. Okay, you feel at peace, and how peaceful things could be when there's not much like rapid movements going around, like it's not too much Martian energy, where you feel like your poise is your power. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, we have reached the end of my life. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys, for your quick messages coming in for every sign. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, or enjoyed this format of reading. So whatever messages comes in for you. So I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Okay, bye. Loves ya.